Welcome back to my channel. It is Kiera and I'm here today because I have 30 random facts about me in honor of me turning 30 years old tomorrow. 30 years young, should I say. Listen, I cannot even believe that I am about to be 30. Like, that just sounds so grown to me. I don't even know what to do with that information. I remember being real young and being like, oh my God, I can't wait to be 18. I'll be able to do this and that. And now it's like, I'm about to be 30. Random fact number 1, I am the oldest of 7 children. Yep, me, I'm the oldest, can you tell? I really don't mind being the oldest, but you know, sometimes that comes with a responsibility that sometimes you just be like, okay, I'm not nobody's mama. I ain't got time to be doing all this extra stuff. Fact number 2, I have no tattoos and no plans on getting any. I don't know, I just really don't care to get a tattoo. It's not really my thing. It's not really something that I care about. Like, I just don't care about that. Now, I did want to get some more piercings, but I ended up getting a second hole and then it closed on me. So I just was like, you know what? I'm gonna just leave that to everybody else. Facts number 3, I love fantasy movies, whether that is like Wizard of Oz, Chronicles of Narnia, or anything fantasy. Like, I just finished up the Umbrella Academy, which is absolutely amazing. I love fantasy stuff. Something about just feeling like you're in a different place and a different time, something that takes you out of like right now. Number 4, my all-time favorite movie is a movie called Calamity Jane, starring Doris Day. It is my favorite because I watched that as a young girl with my great aunt, and it's a musical and it's a Western and it's set back in the day, and I don't know, I love musicals. I can sing every song in that movie. Number 5, I love to sing and I love to act. I think that I naturally just have an entertaining personality, and so that just kind of comes naturally to me. Not saying that I'm the greatest at that, but I'm just saying I love to do it. And as a kid, I would sing and entertain the grown-ups all the time. I have to sleep with some type of white noise in the background, whether that is rain sounds or like washer or dryer sounds. I love to listen to white noise as I sleep. Number 7, because I am extremely emotional. Beautiful pieces of work, whether that is music, a movie, a poem, a picture, a dance number, whatever it is, if it's really good, it makes me cry. When I say cry, I mean like really get deep down in my soul. Number 8, I absolutely love road trips. In fact, I cannot wait to plan my next one. There is nothing more beautiful and more relaxing to me than just driving on open roads, seeing mountains, seeing trees, seeing plains, seeing water, especially when there is a great music selection, because music is life. Number 9, I hate to fly. I really don't like flying in airplanes. It gets me extremely anxious. I really just cannot deal with it at all. Number 10, I love donuts. Oh my God, all types of donuts, little donut figurines, yeast donuts, cake donuts, any type of donut you can think of, I love donuts. Number 11, my favorite meal of the day is breakfast, honey. Give me some pancakes with some sausage and some eggs or some bacon and some grits and some fruit. Give me all of that. Some waffles, Belgian waffles with all the little strawberries and whipped cream sprinkled all over. Period. Number 12, I love candles. Candles are so amazing. They create such a vibe. They smell good. I just love candles. So if you ever want to give me a gift, candle me, please. Number 13, I love tea. Oh my goodness. I collect tea, if anybody was wondering, so if you want to give me a gift as well, you can give me some tea too. I don't know what it is about tea. Of course, it has a lot of different health benefits and they're not always caffeinated, but that's just a beverage that I love and I totally enjoy, probably every morning. Number 14, fall is my favorite season. Why? Because I grew up in Michigan, and when the fall came around, listen, we had the hay rides, we got the pumpkin patches, and we got to go to the pumpkin patch and do us some warm cider and some donuts, because again, I love donuts. Listen, there is nothing better than the fall and just feeling like a kid again, you know, all the different colors. Ooh, my heart just got warm thinking about it. Number 15, again, since I love to sing and entertain, I love karaoke, but my favorite karaoke song is Tyrone by Miss E. Badu.
I'm getting tired of your shit. You don't ever buy me nothing.
Period. When I was a little girl, listen, my grandmother, they would be having their red cups with their little liquor, whatever it was they was drinking up in there. Mama, sing that song. That's my nickname. Don't tell nobody. Mama, go ahead on and sing that song, girl. Sing us some Tyrone. And I would have me a little brush or a remote or whatever, and I would be going in.
See, every time we go somewhere, you got to bring Jim James, Paul, and Tyrone.
Number 16, I really do not like to take care of my hair, my real hair. I hate it. I hate taking care of it. I love my hair, but I hate having to tend to it because it's a job, baby. It's a job. You know, your arms be tired because your hands just be lifted up the whole time and they just start getting sore and your muscles start to cramp up and you're just like, oh my goodness, I just want to put this in a ponytail. Now I do it. Probably not as often as I should, but I do it. Number 17, I love to write poetry. I have been writing poetry since I was a little girl, and that is just something that I enjoy. In fact, if you haven't picked up my book yet, Chrysalis, I'm gonna need you to get it. It's a book of poetry. Number 18, now, when I tell y'all this, I bet not hear not one person making fun of me in the comments because every time I mention it, somebody got something to say. So from the 3rd to the 5th grade, I went to school on an actual farm. Yep, went to school on a farm, and in fact, sometimes the other schools in the community would come to our farm as a field trip, and I used to be a little tour guide and be like, this is the cows and the chickens and the pigs, and just thought that I knew what I was talking about because I did. Basically, it was an extension of a school, an elementary school that was about a mile or 2 or 3 away. You had to be accepted at the time that I went there. You had to be accepted to go there. It was like a privilege thing, but it's no longer there because of funding. And so maybe one day when the Lord blesses my bank account, I could probably do something for the kids in the city like that again, because that learning farm duties just creates a whole lot of character in you. So I really enjoyed it. Number 19. So I would rather shop for home decor, than to go shopping for like clothes and shoes. Like, I know some people who have like a lot of clothes, a lot of shoes. Not to say that I don't have a lot of clothes, because I think I do have like a lot of clothes, that not that I enjoy wearing them all, but you know, I have a lot of clothes, but like before I do something like that, I will buy something for my house. Like, I don't know why, that's just me. Number 20, I love to learn about the mind and how it works. Like, psychology is extremely intriguing to me, and sometimes I spend all night long on YouTube just doing research because I'm a bit of a nerd when it comes to things like that. Number 21, now don't think that I'm bragging because this is really honestly the truth. I'm really good with my hands, and I usually can create things very well on the first try. I don't know why, but I do things well when it comes to building or creating or like painting or whatever it is, like on the first try. And it kind of scares me sometimes because I'm like, I didn't know that I had this in me. But again, it's not a brag because it's not like it's something that I do all the time, but I've noticed that when I do certain things, it's always really good. I don't know if it's because I pay attention to detail or I just love the art so much. I don't know, but sometimes I shock myself, and so I love that about me. Number 22, your girl has very intuitive dreams. I have dreams that are very, very like spiritually led and prophetic. You know, we kind of get scared of that word because you don't want to feel like, oh, I'm a prophet. Like, no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that God speaks to me. He shows me things in dreams. And sometimes when he does that, I'm just like, okay, Lord, what you want me to do with this? What you want me to do with this information? Maybe I'll explore that later. I'm gonna talk to God about it. Number 23, this is so funny. When I was younger and music videos were like the biggest thing on TV for like my generation, I would record the videos of like Aaliyah, Are You That Somebody, a Destiny's Child, Survivor, all different like girl videos that have like dance steps in them, and I would learn the dances to the T. Now when Aaliyah comes on Are You That Somebody, I can do that whole dance, period. Number 24, your girl has never been kicked out. Your girl has never been in detention. I have never gotten in trouble in school, ever, never. Number 25, I love low budget Black movies. I don't care, I love it. I will watch them all day long. Even the little janky ones about Christmas time or love, or even if they have the same storyline, I love janky movies. 26, I I do not like corn. I do not care to eat corn. Like if it's a side, I'm not gonna eat it. Now if it's probably tossed in a salad or something like that, or you know, maneuvered in a burrito or something, I probably wouldn't care, but I'm just not gonna be making no corn as no side. I really don't care for corn. Like if it's on my plate, if it's a corn on a cob, maybe, you know, grilled or something, if it's on my plate, I might go ahead and try it, but I don't care for corn and I don't need to have that ever again. Now corn tortillas, it's different. 27, I love extraction videos. People probably think that is so nasty, but I love extraction videos. I love to see pimples and blackheads just pop out. I don't care. Number 28, I love Martin Lawrence. That show is the greatest thing ever to me, and I think that he is so funny, and I think I love his humor so much because we're kind of the same when it comes to just being extremely silly. I love it. I mean, I love it. My Number 29, I am a whistler. Like I love to whistle, and I whistle well. One time I was on punishment at home, even though I didn't get in trouble at school. Sometimes I did get in trouble at home. But I was on punishment at home and I was in my bedroom and I was so bored and I was just like looking at the walls and I was like, I wonder how people learn how to whistle. Let me go ahead and try to whistle. And child, I taught myself how to whistle and I whistle all the time. It's just a natural thing to me and I love to whistle. And I can hold a nice little tune when I whistle too. Whistle while you twerk, a. Number 30, I love to see my own handwriting. So first off, I love to see other people's handwritings, but there's something about my own. I genuinely love my own handwriting, and it's so therapeutic for me to watch myself write and to see the words and to just feel the pen on the paper. I just love writing so much. Those were my 30 random facts. I hope that you liked them all. If you can relate to any of those facts, let me know up in the comments below, boo. And don't forget that my birthday tomorrow. Go ahead and throw some birthday wishes up into the atmosphere on September 12th because that is the day that I was born by the river. I really wasn't born by no river, but you know what I'm saying. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Period.